There we go. So thank you very much for joining, everyone. Welcome to another Thursday evening edition of our webinar. Our Thursday webinar is for new members. So if you guys can invite all your new prospects and members to the Thursday evening webinar, we will spend time and go through it fully, just so you understand the product, what it can do, how powerful it is, and also the opportunity, how we can make money from it. And as I say all the time, we're not all on this call because we're bored and we've got nothing to do. We all want to make lots of money and earn a second income as well. So we'll go through all of that today. So our company the main company is called Dreamz. Dreamz is a network marketing platform that we built, referral marketing, network marketing, and Meishi Pro is our main business. Meishi Pro is my company. It's been running since 2011, so it's a tried and tested platform. We have over 1.4 million users across 44 countries using our software, from banking, real estate, motor industry. Those are our main industries, although underneath that we've got almost one of every industry out there. So I'll just give you a brief history about myself. My name is Bruce. I'm originally from South Africa. I live in Belfast in Northern Ireland, or just outside Belfast, in a town called Lisbon. And many years ago in the motor industry, I was selling cars. And so I'm just letting a lot of people in here. And I was sitting on the showroom floor, and I told my boss, I'm not going to make money here. There's only 5 people that have walked in today. There's 10 salespeople. I don't see myself making a living here. So I actually developed an app. It was a very basic digital business card then, just for myself, to try and get some more customers. So what I did, I moved my desk into the workshop at the car dealership, and every car that came in to service their car, I made sure when they walked out, they had my app on their home screen, my digital business card. And that was over 200 people a day. And I also, all around the town that I come from, I was sharing my app. So because everyone in the area that I come from had my app on their home screen, I became the top salesperson in South Africa. Because every time someone opened their phone, they saw a picture of Bruce, and it would remind them of the new car that they wanted to buy. So the app really helped me in the beginning. It was a very basic version of Meishi. And after that, other car dealerships started hearing about it. They wanted to purchase it for their businesses. And that's how Meishi started many years ago. And we're on our 8th generation software at the moment. We've added in a lot of features. We've also tried to simplify it so anyone can build their own app, manage their own apps as well. So yeah, we've got some CRM functionality. We've got appointment booking. We've got a digital business card, virtual reality, augmented reality, AR. So it's a full app that you can run your whole business from. So that was our whole idea when we built it. We wanted a full digital solution that you can run your whole business from, and something we wanted to eliminate all forms of printing. So no more printing of business cards, flyers, brochures, any of that. So it's a full digital solution for the digital era that we're in at the moment. So I know it sounds confusing when I try to explain it. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'll just give you some examples. I'll show you what it can do, and how other bigger companies are using it. So I've mirrored my phone to the screen. The reason for that is every time you share your app with someone, 99% chance they're going to open it up on their phone, and most people are going to use it from their mobile device or iPad. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on the phone. And just before I go, Meishi Pro is a digital business card app, a progressive web app that saves as an app on your phone. And this will have all your information that you need, everything that you need to run your business. And you can share it with millions of people all over the world as many times as you want, because it's a digital solution. You never run out of them, like normal business cards. And they're not only used as a digital business card, they're also used as for events, they're used for pets, they're used for products, which is quite popular. So you can build these for properties, cars, surfboards, bottles of wine. There's such a lot of things that you can build these apps for. And then also for support, there's so much that you can build these apps for. So it's not just a digital business card. We've actually stopped using we try not to use the word digital business card because it's a lot more than that. It's actually a progressive web app that you can run your whole business from. So I'm just going to go through a couple of them and just show you how people are using them. I'm just going to open up my own. For those of you that have been with Meishi and that have built your own apps already, we have developed a new feature today. As you can see on the screen, you can actually upload a GIF, a .gif file as your banner. So we've been playing around with that today. We got it right this morning with our developers, and you can upload any GIF now. So now you can really get creative with your digital business card. And it got us thinking that Meishi Pro, although it's a business feature, it was actually originally built for corporate and enterprise companies. Now it is your digital ID and expressing yourself to all your clients. If you're a social media influencer, now we've got GIFs, as you can see. You can put your mood there if you're happy or sad or motivated, whatever it is. So Meishi Pro is also a great way to express yourself and your feelings, because this is the new digital era that we're in, and it's a great way to express yourself. So yeah, that is new. We will put some information on the Telegram groups and Meishi Connect about the GIFs, how it works, and we'll put a couple of examples that you guys can use. So this is my own app. This is my digital ID. I don't have anything printed anywhere around me. And so yeah, if you are working for someone, if you have your own business, or if you have many businesses, you can put everything that you need to run your business on your app. So if you walk into a meeting, you've got the phone in your hand, and that's all you need to do business. So this is my app. I've got a GIF there. My developer was laughing because I said that's how my brain is every day. My brain never keeps still, and it's always working out something. So that's the perfect banner for me at the moment. That's what the inside of my brain looks like. So yeah, there is a profile photo. You can put in a company logo. Everything that you're seeing is fully customizable from the Meishi Pro backend dashboard. So it's all drag and drop. You don't need to know any coding. It's so easy to use. So there are 21 pre-built themes. So you just click on a theme, click on a color, and then populate all your information. And there we go. You have your new Meishi app that you can use to get business. So I've got a video in there. You can hard code a video, so I can actually play a YouTube video from inside the app. There is some information. I can share my app from here. There's my QR code. If you guys are on your computers, you're welcome to take out your phone. You can scan the QR code. You'll get my app on your home screen. So that is the power of Meishi. I can share my app with all of you in all different countries so easily. And these QR codes can be copied. I have it branded on a car, in my email signature, on some clothing. So this QR code, everyone that builds an app gets a unique QR code that belongs to your app. So these, although they've been around for a long time, they're very powerful to share your information. Yeah, some contact information of mine. You can put all your social media. You can have your WhatsApp, your Telegram, your Zoom link, your Google Meets link. So you can do your video calls from inside the app. There is my business hours. We have appointment booking. You can book appointments. And we have leads generation forms. If you are networking, I know a lot of you guys on the call today have been in network marketing for a long time. So Meishi is the perfect tool for networking. Although we have our own network marketing platform, we are not in competition with anyone else. Actually, a lot of the network marketing companies like using Meishi. Amway, Tupperware, New Skin, Herbalife, Live Good, LifeWave. A lot of those networkers are actually using the Meishi app. So you can book appointments, services, which is the heart of your app. So anything that you need to run your business should be in the services section. So if you meet someone face to face, what do you usually show them first? Do you show them a video, or do you show them a presentation? So in that order, you can program your app. So if someone's interested in doing business with you, they scan your QR code, or you share the app with them, and they have everything in order. So I have my Meishi Pro website. I have a YouTube channel. I've got a data capture sheet, and yeah, everything that I need, or my clients need to run their business, is inside here. So there's still a lot of things that I don't have here. You can have your maps in here. You can have testimonials. You can have galleries. You can have your videos. There's so much that you can do here, and you can make changes in real time. If you've got 10,000 customers with your app, they will see the changes every time you make them. Every time they log in, they'll see your change. So it's not like an old boring static website that takes forever to change, or you need a website to help a web developer to help you change it. You can do everything yourself. So yeah, this is how I'm using mine. Everything that I need is in there. I'll show you a couple of others. Just excuse my phone, it looks very cluttered, but I know where everything is. I keep one app of every industry for presentations that I do the whole day. So we have, for an example, here's an artist. Here is his app. He has some information. You can book appointments. He's got his website, gallery. He is also a Meishi agent. You can join the Dreamz network through him. Here is his gallery, all his artwork that he's created. You can purchase from here. We have full e-commerce functionality. You can connect your payment gateway. You can run and sell all your products from inside the app. He has embedded his full website inside the app, which is nice. I actually didn't even know that this was possible, but because we got all these custom blocks, people are getting very creative with their app. So you can actually view his website inside his app. So he's got quite creative with his app. These apps can also be built for pets. So this is one of our best sellers. You can actually create an app for your pets. Your pet will have a QR code on its collar, and if your dog runs out the gate, whoever finds your dog can scan the QR code. There is a button here that links to Google Maps, so they can put your dog in their car and they can drive your dog back to your house. They have all your address and everything. You can put emergency buttons. If they knock your dog over, they can just hit the emergency button, rush that will give them directions to the vet or to the hospital or whatever it is. So there's so much that you can do. And this was actually invented by a comedian, Barry Hilton, in South Africa. We built one for his boxer, and it gave us an idea. And once we showed this to people, the people love. Well, they're not scared of spending money on their pets. So a lot of people are building an app for themselves or their wife, and they're building an app for all their pets as well. So yeah, this is very popular. A lot of people laugh when I show them that, but it's a massive seller. We build lots of those. And we have chefs. This is how a chef uses it. Emil, yeah, he's very creative. He's built some very good apps, actually better than what we can do. So this is his app. He owns a restaurant, I think 2 restaurants in Mossel Bay, South Africa. Here is a couple of his dishes. Here's all his services. You can book a 1-hour consultation, event inquiry, paired with wine. He has his own wine. It's actually a very unique thing that he's doing there. So I'm quite impressed with Emil. And he has a couple of other things there. So you can see that he's using the e-commerce store. You can actually purchase products from inside here. I'll just show you 1 or 2 more. We have many car dealerships. I come from the motor industry, and about 80% of the South African dealerships are using Meishi. We have big deals with all the large groups, or some of the large groups in South Africa and Africa as well. So this is Ron Kenyon, Volkswagen in Belleville, and this is how he uses his app. He has all his social media, and you can purchase, or you can have a look at new cars, master cars, specials. So we have finance application forms in there. You can actually apply for finance straight through the app. So we build all of those forms as well. And these are a couple of cars that they have on special. So this is always changing. And then I'll just show you 1 or 2 more. Real estate is quite popular. So this is Letitia Willemse. She has been with Meishi for many years. I think 6 or 7 years. I think she's seen about 3 or 4 generations of our software. So all of her customers have the app on their phone, and they're sharing her details with anyone that wants a property. So her app is spread quite widely all over South Africa. She's actually the top salesperson for Meridian Realty, and I don't know because it's because of Meishi, but I like to think that because she shares her app quite often with everyone. She also has a big QR code on her car driving around. So she has all the links, she has all the properties, she has her bond calculators, that she has her own individual listings inside there. So you can have a look at all the properties for sale and to let. Everything is inside her app. And yeah, that's how the real estate people use it. And I usually do this presentation in an hour or even 2 hours, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. I think you get the point of what Meishi is. And yeah, it's a very powerful business tool. Actually, when we built it in the beginning, it was tailor-made for big corporate and enterprise companies. So a lot of the big banks, we have 7 major banks using Meishi. We've actually got quite a few smaller banks, crypto banks in South America, real estate companies, many car dealerships, and anyone else that used to walk around with the old-fashioned paper business card. They've upgraded to a full digital version to keep up with the times. So you can see we've got many Ferrari dealerships, Worth Tools in many different countries. Actually, there's APSA, not the whole of APSA, just a couple of small departments. You can see many pets, B&Bs, car dealerships, honey companies, network marketers, more pets. I think Azen Wiblin is in Mauritius. We actually have quite a few pet apps in Mauritius. They really love the app for pets. I think the dogs must get out the gate quite often there. BMW, Nissan, more pets. SA Home Loans have been with us for many years. So yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail there. So that is Meishi Pro. That is our 8th generation, our latest version of our software. That's it from my side. I'm going to stop sharing and then hand over to Ken. Ken, I just think you need to unmute yourself. There we go.
Hello everyone. Hello, this is Ken from all the way from London. I'm originally from Malaysia, so excuse my accent. It is a mixture of Malaysian and British accent. Been here for a long time. My background is in law. Always been involved partially in network marketing, direct marketing, but I only got back again because of the pandemic when the whole London, the whole world shut down. The company I was with shut down totally, and we said, what are we going to do? And we get back into online business, and in the end, I got back into the direct marketing. And within 2 months, when the shutdown, the company made me a vice president of marketing and legal affairs. And then the second one, I become a VP as well. And now I've met Bruce. I was introduced to Bruce, and I'm so excited. Why? I'll explain you why later, why I'm so excited about this. Because I've been through, being a legal person, I've been through all the legalities of these businesses, and it can be very treacherous, and it can be very, very stressful experience if you do not get the right business, the right product. And oh my gosh, we've got the right product, the right company right in front of us. So let me share my slide. Can you see this, Bruce?
No. Hey, there we go. We can see it now.
Can you see it now? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. So welcome to Dreamz and Meishi Pro. Yeah. So I always like to start with the outline of the content, because I train as a teacher. I used to teach law at university as well. But I always believe to make it as simple as possible, and I like to break it down in 3. 1, 2, 3, ABC, do, re, mi, always easy. I was told if you have to explain something, you must be able to explain to a 10-year-old. If they don't understand it, then you're not doing a good job. So I make it simple. I usually divide presentation into 3. What is it about? How? And why? Luckily for us, we have our own CEO, Bruce, to explain already what is Dreamz, what is Meishi Pro. So I do not have to cover that. I'm going to jump directly into the how. How do I join? That's easy. How do I earn? And how do I build this business? The last bit of how to build this business, I will not touch deeply. It's only going to be a brief mention, because that's a huge topic of how to recruit, how to generate leads, that kind of thing. I'm not going there, but just briefly. So mainly, I'm focusing on the how we earn. How do I earn? How do I earn? And how do I build this company? So the compensation plan. Let me explain this. Meishi Pro and our CEO Bruce have, after consulting many top experienced direct marketers, he went for the binary plan. They call it the binary plan. We'll explain that later. To join, you can join as a customer. So you can simply join a customer for as little as $5 per month using your introducer's link. All you need to do is activate your Meishi Pro and start designing. You get a lot of help how to design your card. Beautiful. It's so fun. In fact, there's so much thing you can do there. You can spend time designing, or you can even outsource to the company and they will design for you with a small fee. Or you can also join as an agent. Nothing stops you from doing both, of course, but once you're an agent, you also are a customer. So the other way to activate your business side of Meishi Pro is to become an agent. Here, instead of just $5, it's $15 subscription per month, which gives you access to the business, and this allows you to refer other people to actually appoint or recruit agents under you and earn incentives income. And all of us are mostly here for this reason. Now, this customer fee of $5 and the $15 represent the first income stream for us. The second income stream is the traditional so-called almost like an agent model, where you just market mainly to B2B, business to business. Nothing stops you to market to individual, but let's say you know somebody in the car industry, you know a dealer, and you introduce to the dealer, they like it, they decided to implement the whole thing for the whole dealership. Maybe they have 100 dealers there. Company steps in to present. You don't even have to worry how to present. You must bring in Bruce. They present that, and they come on board. The team will adapt and design, customize the whole app for the company. Then you have 100 dealers there. You will earn 40% from that. That's the second thing. This is very exciting, guys. Why? Because usually in a pure direct marketing or marketing model, you can only do the second one. And it's always a problem here. Some people do not like this kind of referral marketing, but they just like being an agent. Here it is. This is the straightforward, clean. You just become an agent directly, especially for business to business. Yeah. Within this second income stream, there are various packages from $30 up to $4,000. I will share to you later about an agent who actually onboarded one of the biggest banks in the world, which adopted this app for 55,000 of their members, paying over 219,000 a year in fee. And that agent is earning 40% of that. That's about 87,000 a year. That's the power of the second income. This is what you like. You can do this. If you like the so-called from recruiting your agents, you can do that, or you can do both. And most of us do both. So let's break this down in terms of this binary. Now, I'm speaking to mostly the converted here, the expert excuse. Here I'm explaining to people who are very new to this whole direct marketing. Now, in direct marketing or marketing, there are various compensation plans. One of the most popular and the most easy to understand, and also one of the fastest growing plan is called the binary plan system. Binary means two. Yeah. The binary plan is a compensation plan where each distributor or agent has two legs or teams under them. An agent recruits two people directly, and any additional recruits are then placed under one of the existing legs. Why this complication for people who are new to you? We'll explain to you later, because this is where the power of binary plan and referral marketing comes in. Don't worry too much about the detail, but I explained briefly. It is crucial. It is important for you to maintain a balance between your left and your right leg in the binary system. Whenever you sign up new customers or agent, make sure both legs are balanced. Yeah. Don't worry again. The system has a choice for you to put balance where it will allocate to your called pay leg. Now, this balance is essential to maximize your earning potential and achieving maximum growth in your team, your network. Yeah. So that's you here. There's the left and the right. So here we break it down further. If an agent takes the subscription of $15 a month, the $12 goes back into the binary plan. For the customers that pays $5, $4 goes into the binary plan. If it's confusing, don't worry. So let's take an example here. Let's say we take a total user sign up for the 27 week 27, and a total revenue of $288. Total matching pair. Matching is a very important concept. You will get, you have a new, if your experience, that's no problem. For new one, don't worry. It simply means matching. You got a 100 here and 100 here, that's a match. That's a 15 here, 15 is a match. Yeah. And then you get a pricing per matching pair at $13.44. Divide by the 17. Yeah. How is that arrived? Don't worry. Just think left, right, match, you get paid. We get paid. It's important not to worry too much if you're new, because it's a learning curve, but it's not a steep learning curve at all. Think of it, this binary is like almost like an AI, an invisible hand that manages you, encourage you, keep encouraging you to do the business quietly in the background without having a supervisor barking at you. So this software encourages you to build your paid leg or team automatically. This constant invisible motivator. Now, let's go deeper into that. Here's an example. Let's say it's Bob. In this scenario, Bob has 9 members on the left and 17 members on the right. So you take the lowest of the two, which is 9. 9 numbers, matching pairs. Yeah, it matched. So Rob, with 9 pairs, 9 on the left, 17 on the right, total 26, he will get paid on the 9 pairs, pairing, which is 120 and 69. In the example of Dick, he only has 1 on the left and he has 15 on the right. He will only get paid for the 1 match. This is where this force of encouraging you, the invisible hand to push you to go and build your pay leg kicks in. Most people dread this. Oh no, I'm not getting paid on here. But this is the thing. When we work in the office, you have this manager, supervisor, director of sales keep barking on you. Where's your target? This is the thing that working behind quietly. And we said, oh no, I've only got 1. I got 26 here. I got 15 there. I must capture this 15. Let me build more here. Go, go, go. I mean, Bruce was giving an example of a lady yesterday who had 50 and she quickly did 50 on the left to match within 3 days, and she got paid for the whole 50. So that is the constant motivator. So on and so on and so on. You get paid on the weak leg. We call it the pay leg. Okay, it's always the lower amount that becomes the matching pair. Yeah. So make sure you build, but don't worry, because the system has a choice where you put balance and you keep the system will just balance your team. Now, I hope that's clear enough. If it's not that clear, don't worry again. If you're new to this, it's also new, don't worry. It simply means the system is automated to pay you. and you will get paid. It's a very, very simple. Now, I'm going to go a bit more than just the comp plan. Why Dreamz or Meishi? Why should I join? This area I'm very, very passionate about. And why this business model? Because there's a lot of objection on this model. Yeah. When exploring this kind of question, it's helpful to think in terms of CJM, customer journey map. You know, for those of you who are in sales, you will be familiar with the stages in customer journey. They start as being introduced or browsing. They found about it. They get introduced by you, by agents. Okay, and they read more and more, and they become aware. And then they said, "Oh, this is going to be good for my business, or this is going to be a good income stream for me." They become interested, and then they purchase, and then they stay on, and then they become advocate for the business and the product. I like to break this into three: pre-joining, onboarding, and customer or become an agent. Why three? Do, re, mi, ABC. I like that. And within these three stages, you have questions and objection. Before you join, you have your prospect, customer, or agent asking you a lot of hard questions. You must be prepared to answer them. Onboarding, mainly, you're already convinced it's not about objection anymore. It's all about how to, the nitty-gritty, designing the app, and that kind of thing. And then you become an agent. You decide to promote this as an agent. Then you got to know how to use all these answers to handle objection. And you need more training. So this is always useful to keep in your head. Now, about objection. The biggest objection in this business, I say the model. The model. I have a legal background. I'm very, very legalistic. And I simplify this. In fact, this morning, I got somebody from Malaysia send me a message. He's a new agent. Ken, I've got this objection. He says, "Oh, it's a pyramid. It's da 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 da." He's so brand new. He was so disheartened. I said, "Here is the solution. Yeah, you must be able to convince the person that this company has class." It's an acronym that I designed. C for credibility. You must know the credibility of this company. This company has been around for 12, almost 13 years. I mean, talk about credibility. Yeah, 1.4 million customers. Just times that with minimum $5 times 1.4 million. That's 7.5 million a month. Cash flow is that. I'm not talking about the bigger packages. Yeah, just about $5. Yeah, and you have our CEO all the time appearing online, and you have the support and all. So it's no question about credibility. It's a 12, 13 years old company, and we have big companies on board. One of the biggest bank in the world with 55,000 staff in the using the app. So credibility. Explain them that. L for legitimacy. Is this legitimate? Is this legal? Yes, the company is legitimate. It's very obvious. It is set up in Ireland and also in South Africa. Been around again for 12 years, coming to 13 years. It's legitimate. And then A for accessibility. You know, a lot of these so-called scheme, they use actors. They have pretenders. You can't find the CEO. You can't. They all hiding. Not in this case. Our CEO is always, almost every day online, 3 days a week, 4 days a week. He's on Zoom, showing his face. You can message him. You can call him. So very, very, very accessible. Founders, management team, very transparent. You explain them best. Sustainability. Is this sustainable long term? Definitely. As long as the company keep innovating, updating, and keeping the trend and delivering more and more value, more innovative solution, and Bruce, our CEO, is non-stop thinking about innovation, new thing, excited. I can't keep up with him. That means this has a long sustainability. Finally, security. This is very much more important for those programs where there is return involved. Not so much relevant here. In fact, it's the strongest selling point because most people are scared to do because they cost $1,000 or $2,000 or $5,000, these packages, so to speak. In this case, there's no packages. There's no ROI. It's not an investment. It is a SaaS, software as a service business. The software is powerful. It's only $15 as an agent. It's only $5 customer. You're not going to lose your sleep for $15. So there's no worry about security. In terms of other security, data and all that is very compliant. We have KYC. We have to be very, very compliant, especially in Europe. So in terms of security, it's that. So class is the acronym that I created. Dreamz and Meishi Pro is definitely a class company, and the pun is intended. Now, the second most, the most problematic objection, of course, is that why this model? Why can't you just do a franchise? Why can't you just have an agent? Why have this direct marketing model? Is this thing? Is this the pyramid? Is this, is that, and all these kind of things? In fact, I'm just telling you about the message I got this morning from Malaysia. Here's the normal response to this by many leaders. Yeah. They say, oh, don't worry about that. McDonald's is the same. The government is the same. The school is the same shape. To me, that is actually a very weak explanation. In fact, it backfires because annoy the person because you know they're talking about they're scared of those schemes. What I would tell them, and I've used this so-called explanation or defense, is that instead of putting them down, I say, I agree. I thank you very much. I agree with you. I agree what you said about the model. Previously, you experienced a bad experience and you lose money. But be able to recognize what are you objecting? What is it that you hate? You are actually angry because of a previous experience where the model was abused. This model is very, very powerful model because of leverage. Here is the quote that encapsulates the whole system. I'd rather have 1% effort of 100 men than 100% of my own effort. J. Paul Getty, the late J. Paul Getty. Now, that is the power of this model. But as in anything powerful, it's going to be abused. Just like drugs, just like guns, just like martial art, it can be abused. The question is Meishi, is Dreamz a representation of the abuse of the model or a good use of the model? The answer is Dreamz is not an abuse of the model. It's a beautiful application of this model. It's a perfect scenario whereby this model is used for a proper use. And that's when you answer them that, they will say, not a single person has managed to answer me back with that. So this is how you defend, saying though, I agree with you, be honest. Yes, this model has been abused, but just because it's been abused doesn't mean this company is an abuse of the model. And you also have this class explanation to tell them, and they say, wow, that guy or this person knows what he's talking about. Yeah. So briefly on how to build. I'm not going to go into detail on this. This is a huge topic. I mentioned earlier, it's a binary and the system allows you to just drop left and right. I like to call this the umbrella model strategy. I like to just drop left and right. Why? Because every single person on the outer will get some kind of called spillover. I use the analogy of umbrella. When it's raining, the umbrella, those outside, the seeds outside will get the rain, so they grow. If you put people too early inside umbrella, they won't get the rain and they will probably die off. So the mistake is to try to build all the inside is, and you promise to help all your cousins and your brothers. I'll help you. You end up helping 14 people. No, put everybody on the outside, and you're helping everybody. Once the momentum is on, you then come inside and help your brother or your wife or your miss or whatever. You help inside. So my strategy, I don't build inside quickly. I build outside. Just drop left, right, a big umbrella, and you teach the people inside to build umbrella as well. One of their legs should have been built, and then umbrella within umbrella. That's my strategy. And about building the business, there's always the cold, warm, and hot prospect. The hot prospect, of course, somebody you know, they trust you. You've been in business with them, even family members. Very easy to convince. Those you know personally. As a hot market, it's the warm market again. Those you've done business with, maybe your barber or your whoever that you have done business with, is warm market. They recognize you as a credible person. They will join you. Yeah. And then you have the cold market, whereby you generate leads from social media, advertisement, paid advertisement, and so on and so forth. That is a huge topic. I'm sure at one point we will touch on that. I'm sure Labor will also do that as well. So thank you very much. I hope that's clear. Here's the thing. Before I end this, why am I so excited about this company? Bruce was just telling me this $15 thing is only the first step. He's going to launch more earning for us, especially for us who are going to build our team. He's going to introduce more products, and we have a higher tier, not compulsory. It's going to be optional, and more income for us. So don't think it's too small. It's only $15. It's no, because more to come. This is just the beginning. Again, this is the thing about Meishi. Why is it so good? Why I like it? I like going to trade shows, business shows, baby shows, any shows in London I go to. I love it. With other so-called direct marketing, I can't just walk into the show and start promoting. You get kicked out. There's a lot of negativity in this direct marketing. With this product, with this Meishi, you can go to any show, talk to people, scan my code. Oh, I like this. Can I have this? Boom, in. So there is no conflict with the organizer, because most organizers are very, very sensitive, allergic to direct marketing people. But you say, I'm promoting a business promotion tool, a networking tool. That's what it is, full stop. And you are safe in promoting in trade shows, business shows, and in the city, in your city where you are, there's always going to be an event, networking event, meeting, and that's where you go. And this is probably going to be the easiest thing for you to promote, because the first thing they ask, oh, what do you do? Oh, here, scan it. Oh, really nice. Can I have this? Boom. That's when you start explaining and recruiting them. So very exciting. Lot more other things. Bruce was teaching us about Meishi Connect as a Facebook within Meishi. There's also CRM coming up. There is so-called Netflix, apparently. There are so many things that's coming up, even the Zoom function. So I'm excited, because the beauty of this opportunity is, although it's newly launched in the binary system 2 or 3 weeks ago, this is a 12-year-old company. So you have the best of both worlds. Now you start new, everything new. You don't know how long it will last. 3 months gone. This company is 12, 13 years old, solid customer base, solid in finance. At the same time, it's brand new in the opportunity. So we are in the best place. We can't have anything so good, so great, and we want to really build our Dreamz network community. Thank you very much, Bruce. I hope that's quite clear.
Thank you very much, Ken. That was great. Wow, what a presentation. And I love your energy and your positivity. Thank you very much for that. And I think that you have a job now for Thursday evenings. That was great, and even I myself learned something new from listening to you. So that was great. So thank you very much. Lebo last week Thursday, Ken today. That was great, and something different, and a whole different view on the business side of it. So yeah, I feel much more energized and positive from that. So thank you very much, Ken. So I see a lot of new names on the list on my right-hand side. If you like what you've heard, we are new, as Ken said. We have just finished our 3rd week. We're going into the 4th week now. So those people that are joining now, you guys are right at the top. We still, I think we're going to grow quite quickly. It could be 1 million+ members. So you guys are going to be considered one of the top members right at the top. So if you like what you've heard and seen today, chat to the person that invited you. They would send you their affiliate link. You can get started. It's only $15 a month. You'll get your Meishi app. You'll actually get 10 apps or 10 digital business cards that you can build. So you can build one for yourself, one for your husband or wife. Your pets can get their own apps. If you do events or marketing, you can build apps for that. So there's so much that you can do with it. So if you like what you've seen, chat to the person that invited you. They will show you what to do. And just before we end off, we'll do some Q&A. If you have any questions, you're welcome to unmute yourself and fire those questions at myself or to Ken. Dawn, do you have a question? You're welcome to unmute yourself.
Hi, thanks very much. Am I unmuted? Okay.
Yes, we can hear
Hi,
you.
Bruce.
Hi.
Bruce, I'm not going to ask my questions now. Just read my WhatsApp from our previous conversation. I've made some progress and I need advice. So just read it and you can respond to me. Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks, Dawn.
Okay.
Robert, I'm not sure which Robert it is. Do you have a question?
Yes, no, well, not just a question, but to say that this is my first presentation, and thanks to Ken, I realized, and Chris, who is on the call, and I've got about 4-5 people on the call, all new people. This is so simple, as Ken has put it. It's such a powerful tool that I've been looking and praying for something like this for many years. I used to use something many years ago called Plaxo, but for some reason they stopped that, and I've never found a replacement. So I'm so glad that this has got so much features and benefits. I'm sure Chris is more technical than me, and he was so excited. He saw this morning, and we didn't hesitate. We joined straight away, and thanks to Ken and you doing a Zoom call to answer any questions. We're really excited about being part of this team.
Thank you very much, Robert. And those of you, I know you guys joined today, you're welcome to join us on Tuesday evening, same time. We'll send out the link. We'll go through from start to finish how to build your Meishi app. So we'll start right from the beginning. We'll go through every single little step, and then also a couple of tips and some guidance on how to build your Meishi app. So that's quite important as well. Just on that topic, when you build your app, and the first thing you're going to do is share the app, and those first impressions last. I mean, when they see your app, it must blow them away. So we like everyone to have the best looking Meishi apps as possible. So join on Tuesday evening, next Tuesday, every night, 8 o'clock South African time, 7 o'clock UK time. I think it is 2 o'clock for the US guys. And we'll go through all of that, how to build your app. So yes, thank you very much, Robert. Thanks for the kind words as well. So I don't think there are any more questions. There were a couple of questions in the chat that I've answered. So thank you very much for joining, guys. We really appreciate taking your time out. Chat to the person that invited you if you want to get involved in the Dreamz network. And a special thank you to Ken for the great presentation. Thank you very much. We will have the recording on YouTube, on all the groups, on the Telegram groups, Meishi Connect. If you haven't joined yet, we have our own Facebook. It's our own platform that we've built. It's called meishiconnect.pro. You can head over there, you can register, And yeah, all the information and some examples and demos is all on our Meishi Connect platform. So once again, thank you very much for joining. Have a great evening, and we'll catch you again next week, Tuesday. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye,
Thanks,
everyone.
Thanks, Robert. Thanks, Ken. Thanks, John.